guys, so we're gonna be learning how to play Flesh and Blood.
Hi, I'm Bravo, your mentor today. Welcome to Flesh and Blood, a head-to-head card game where you take the role of a hero. To win the game, you must reduce your opponent's life total to 0 by attacking your opponent with weapons and attack cards. All the while, your opponent will be trying to do the same to you. Your opponent's life is shown on their hero card.
Oh.
Your health is shown on your own hero card.
Okay.
Your hero starts the game with weapons and equipment in play.
Okay.
Weapons can be used to attack the opposing hero.
Oh.
Equipment can be used to defend or to trigger abilities for a game effect.
Oh, okay.
This is your action point counter. On your turn, you gain 1 action point. You can use action points to play action cards from your hand or to trigger action abilities from cards in your play area.
Nice.
Let's start by playing a card from hand. In order to play a card, you need to pay its cost, located in the top right of the card. In this case, the cost is 1. In order to pay this cost, you can pitch a card from hand that generates the same number of resources or more. The number of resources a card generates is shown in the top left by the number of resource symbols present and is also color-coded. In this case, this blue titanium bauble will generate 3 resources when pitched.
Okay.
Go ahead and play the end guard and pitch the titanium bauble.
Oh.
End guard generates an effect that gives your next weapon attack plus 3 power. You can review what active game effects there are by hovering over the card icon in your effect area. Go ahead and do so now.
Oh. Okay.
You'll also notice that the card has Go Again. Go Again will replenish an action point when the card has resolved. This means you will be able to play or trigger another card this turn, and allows you to extend your turn beyond just playing or triggering a single
We're
card.
learning so much.
That's why you have 1 action point now instead of 0. You'll also notice that pitching the titanium bauble generated 3 resources, yet End guard only needed 1. The leftover 2 resources are not lost but can be used to play or trigger another card. The number of remaining resources left is denoted in the pitch area shown here.
Ooh.
With our 1 action point now, we can now try and attack our opponent. Go ahead and swing your Dawnblade sword.
I can do that.
Attacking with a weapon will initiate combat. In Flesh and Blood, all combat takes place in what is called the combat chain. During the combat chain, your opponent will have the opportunity to defend, and both players will also have the ability to play reaction cards. Since you could attack multiple times in your combat chain if your attack has Go Again, or if you have multiple action points to spend, each attack you do is called a chain link.
Ooh.
This would be chain link 1.
We're learning so much.
Let's go through the steps of a combat chain now. The first step is the attack step, where the attacking card is resolved and is officially attacking. Since we have already declared our attack, let's move on to the next step. The second step is the defense step, where the defending player has an opportunity to defend with either a card from hand or with their equipment. Let's see what Reinhardt does. Here, Reinhardt has defended with 2 cards out of hand for a total of 6 defense, thus stopping our attack. The defense value of a card is in the bottom right corner.
Oh.
Defending with cards costs nothing, and so Reinhardt does not need to pay for it, other than losing the opportunity to play the cards for their effect on their turn. Let's move on to the next step. The third step is the reaction step, where players can play attack and defense reactions. Since you are the attacker, you are eligible to play any attack reactions that you may have. It looks like you have one. Go ahead and play the thrust.
Yeah.
Notice how you didn't have to pitch to pay for the card, since you had a leftover resource from pitching the titanium bauble at the start of the turn.
Oh, okay.
When you play an attack reaction, it sits on the resolution stack. This allows for your opponent to play a card in response. Let's see what Reiner does. I got nothing.
I got nothing.
The thrust will auto-resolve since you don't have anything else you can play at this time. The thrust added +3 power to your sword attack. Congratulations, you are now winning the combat chain 8 power to 6 defense. Since you have no more attack reactions, let's move on to the next step.
Okay.
The last step is the damage step. Here, we calculate the amount of damage being done and apply that damage to the hero. Since we are winning by 2 power, we will deal 2 damage to Reiner. That ends the combat chain. Since we have no more action points, we will need to pass our turn. Go ahead and pass to close the combat chain.
Do I pass?
All cards that were on the combat chain go into your graveyard at the end of a combat chain. This means that over the course of the game, the number of cards in your deck will slowly dwindle. Be mindful of how many cards you use, since when you use all of the cards in your deck, you will have no more cards left to draw.
Okay.
Since you have nothing left to do, go ahead and pass your turn.
Okay.
Before our turn ends, we have an opportunity to add a card to our arsenal, which is the zone below the hero card. The arsenal is an extra card slot that we can utilize to play cards out of. Note that you cannot defend with or pitch a card in your arsenal. Let's go ahead and put the remaining defense reaction from our hand into the arsenal. This allows us to save that card for a future turn.
Oh.
At the end of your turn, all cards that were in your pitch zone go to the bottom of your deck at the end of the turn. Let's do that now. This allows for those cards to be drawn again later in the game. You always draw back up to your hero's intellect value at the end of your turn, which is the blue number in the bottom left corner of the hero card. Note that for the first turn only, the defending player will also draw back up to a full hand.
Okay.
And that ends your turn. Now, Reiner has the opportunity to attack you while you are on the defense. Let's see what Reiner does. Here, we can see that Reiner has played a Clearing Bellow. The card triggers an effect called Intimidate that forces us to temporarily banish a random card until the end of the turn. This effectively leaves you 1 card short to be used on the defense. Cards that are banished go to your banish zone underneath your deck.
Okay.
Well, we lose another card here because of the printed Intimidate effect of Smash Instinct. It's not looking good. Fortunately, we have some tricks up our sleeve. First, let's block with Blade Flash. Next, Reiner has an opportunity to play attack reactions. Still nothing. Perfect. Now's our chance to play that defense reaction. We can pitch the titanium bauble in our hand to play our Toughen Up that we have in our arsenal. Go ahead and do so now. We've successfully covered up the attack and have taken no damage. This ends Reiner's turn since he has no more action points and didn't play anything with Go Again.
Oh.
Remember that at the end of the turn, the cards that were banished are returned to your hand.
Okay.
Notice how at the start of the turn, you only have 2 cards in hand now, Remember that you only draw cards at the end of your turn and not the opposing hero's turn. This is the push and pull of Flesh and Blood. The more cards you utilize on the defense, the less cards you have to use on the offense. Learning when to hold cards back on the defense in order to swing harder on your next turn is key to becoming a stronger player. But that's a lesson for another time. Congratulations! You now know the basics of Flesh and Blood. Feel free to play through the rest of the game to see if you can take down Reinhardt.
Okay.
Or, if at any time you are done, feel free to click the quit button below. Good luck!
That. And sunset time. This is pretty good. Damn. That really didn't hurt me. Haha, I'm learning. I don't have anything. I'm winning. Hee hee hee. I'll take that. Shit. I still have one left. Ended. Ah, fuck. Damn it, man. Weapon action. Okay. Ooh. I don't have anything else to go with. Card at random. Pass. Okay, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Jesus. Warrior Master. Oh, what the fuck? Damn. know I can beat him. Damn it. This is like the longest match ever. Shouldn't be able to attack with anything. Well, come on. Come on! No, that's not fair. Well, guys, that's gonna be all. I would have lost. But I will talk to y'all later. Bye.